Good evening, everyone. I'm here just a little bit after midnight on a spooky night to do an investigation. Okay, we're back at Camp Pete. Okay, and I want to do the setup because I need your help with this investigation. We're going to see how this goes. Okay, you see something, you hear something, say something. I have the thermal going right off the bat. There is another car in the parking lot. You can see mine heated up there, just turned off. You've got a lot of bugs tonight. It's 63 degrees out with like next to no wind. So we will have, I want to go over a couple of things and we're going to scan around because I don't know where the people for that car are. I don't know if they're down here fishing, if they're back here camping. If they are, it may just mess up the whole night. Okay. So we're going to go over a little bit of this stuff first. Noise pollution. We will hear traffic from Interstate 90. It will get fairly loud. Okay. The deeper we go in, the closer we get to that, and it'll get loud. Okay. We may also hear some train whistles and sounds from the trains. Okay. That being said, this is the area where I've had the rock thrower, the night stalker, and we're going looking for the night stalker. I am carrying my two standard wireless hole punchers. There is our covered bridge, Creek Road covered bridge. This is Camp Pete, right over here. It is wicked, wicked dark. Let me just, we're on this dirt road, so you got dust from there. We do have air quality alerts, and I'm going to go low light going in. And I'm going to kick the light up once I start to get in there. Okay. And there was a car that just came past here right when I parked too. Even though it is 7 minutes after midnight on a Sunday night. So let's see what we get. There's a point in my mind of where I would like to be able to walk to safely. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to do that. We'll see how it goes. I'll adjust on the fly. As it gets too creepy, I'm going to bail out and head back. Okay, this is a down and back hike. And so we're going to see how this goes. This could be very interesting. Now, because I've been missing a lot of the things on the thermal, I have it adjusted. I'll show you my face here a little bit. Right there. Okay. I have the glasses off, up over my head. My glasses are for distance. I would need them on if I have to shoot. But I also have been able to be pretty proficient with a hand hole puncher there that I'm carrying without glasses on. I just prefer to have them. Okay. But they're made for distance and it makes it harder for me to see this thermal. Okay, so as you remember, pretty much right when I got in here, I'm going to scan around a little bit. Right when I got in here, we started having the rocks thrown. I'm going to do minimal talking. I wanted to get that over with while I was out here, because this one may be a little serious. Okay, let's see how this goes. Just trying to listen for sound. Okay, I'm going to adjust the power tack to go up. I gotta take the cord off and finagle the cord. Okay, so I got the power tack on low. There we go. this goes. We're going in. Bug try to get in my ear. Okay. So this stump right up here is the spot. Just heard something move that way. There we go. There's our rocks. There's number one. So our rock thrower is here. Sorry, I'm swatting at some bugs. Okay. Alright. They did want to throw one, but that's it. Something on the thermal there, but I can't tell. We're going to move on though. Okay. Because who knows? I'm going to walk back here and it just be peaceful. Because I don't know if what I'm feeling is from the reputation of the past or actually how it is tonight. Like I tell you, I'm feeling like mega creeped. But again, I also have an experience back here. Several. Let's see how this goes, because it seems like what they do is put the watcher right at the beginning of the path. Okay. You see this thick woods. haven't been really scanning much, which probably should. Again, this is I feel creepily we got hit. That is something on the side of the hill there. Okay, I got something over there on the thermal. Heat signature, or the thermal camera is going right to it. But I cannot tell what it is. I can't see any eye shine. I got the power tech's on high, so the other flashlight isn't going to really light up anything more. It's just going to put something in my hands there. I have both hands occupied. So I can see something there on the side of the cliff, but it doesn't look big. I'm trying to look at it. That looks medium size. It is moving a little bit, but that makes me think it is animal. Okay, and a smaller animal at that. Okay. That's something that's definitely smaller than a deer. Sorry if I'm panning that quickly. I am going to try to catch everything. That's my 6th check. You just got to remember, unfortunately, I have an expectation out of this place. Okay. And I say an expectation as in something usually happens that's freaky and scary. So see a lot of spider webs. That stuff is like hung up on the leaves, hung in the spider webs. And they're going to catch under the camera. Okay. So I am concerned with that other car being down here. Okay. Again, the scariest thing you can run into the woods is other people. And I would say probably the deadliest you can run into is other people. A rock thrower may have gotten the memo that throwing rocks at me doesn't stop me from doing what I'm going to do. And it's watched me a few times now. Probably knows I don't come here to harm anything. So you may find me as not interesting to mess with. Then again, I don't know, I had one rock throw there, but I don't know, maybe they're taking the night off. this open area that we come to here. This is interesting, I guess you'd say. Sorry, I'm not finishing my sentences. I am trying to actively look. I'm sorry, I'm spinning around a little bit, but I'm going to try to cover all sides. Okay, so we're going to go back here a little ways. You can hear I-90, Interstate 90. I just heard a squeak. You can hear Interstate 90 real well. Drop in the comments if you heard that squeak. Okay. This for Erica and Hattie. There's our bathroom again. You see, it's nobody's in there. Now, something interesting, I guess. I don't know, maybe it's not interesting. But this is not connected to sewage. Pollen is heavy tonight. I think I'm about to sneeze. So, I'm trying to not sneeze on camera. But, so, anyway, this goes down into a septic tank. Okay. I said, for me to be able to talk about things, I'm gonna have to know shit, I guess you can say. Gotta know about shit to be able to talk it. Okay? I had a bug go right in the ear. It's not overly buggy tonight, which is good. That old tree is putting off some heat. That big old tree. And, I mean, that's freaking tall. It's a big tree. And I learned from my hike in the Ashtabula River Golf, I'm gonna look for people inside of trees. Because I guess that's a thing. So I would like to make it over to the stream, which is probably pretty dry right now. I mean, all the forest crickets are making... I got spider webs. I went through some spider webs. Sorry, guys. So I gotta say, if you can take walking through a spider web and not brush it off of you, you're a better man than me. I can't. It drives me nuts. Okay, so I want to try to make it to the stream and where there's a little valley. That stream is probably not much water into it. That's the point I was thinking I would make it to, at least minimum. We'll see what it looks like around there, what it feels like. Because again, I don't know if it is the feeling, what I'm feeling there is due to experiences here, or if it's just because it actually is creepy. As I say, I feel creeped, but I don't know if it's valid. Yes, you guys will be the judge of that. It is pitch black though. I mean, how deep dark it is down here. Well, I do gotta say, pretty uneventful so far compared to what's been happening to me normally on hikes, especially when I go solo. Okay, there's the old chimney from the cabin. Just getting spider webs like crazy. There's the old chimney. And there's our second one. A lot of spider webs I'm seeing and hitting. Okay. Okay, this is the second pavilion ahead here. This is good because we'll look and see. There's these fire pits set up with somebody put boxes in them. So there's been some people down here, and that alcohol, which is prohibited from being here. So somebody's doing some stuff they're not supposed to. Okay, so this is where we're going to head back and try to go to the stream. And I know all I can hear right now is the sound of traffic on Interstate 90. Now, even trying to go at this time, we're at 29 minutes after midnight. On a Sunday night, you'd think is like low traffic time, but it's an interstate, so it always has traffic. And interesting fact here, Interstate 90 is the longest interstate in the United States, running from Boston, Massachusetts to Seattle, Washington. And we're in Ohio here, we're just in the middle of it. Also, US Route 20 that runs through Conneaut is the longest continuous road in the United States, running from, again, Boston, Massachusetts to Newport, Oregon. Those are just a little bit of interesting information, things about this area. We're in Conneaut, Ohio. Okay. See, I don't like how the path gets narrow back here. And it does look like we had some more tree falls since the last time I was back here. You can see some of these are, that guy's gone. Now, if you note there's the stream coming up here. From how I usually move, I am moving probably a little bit quicker than normal. Again, that's out of just, I guess, how I'm feeling. Okay, here's the stream. That stream runs into Conneaut Creek, which is just up ahead here, that is on this property. But you can see we're in a bit of a dry spell. But this valley, I just think, is flipping cool. And let's see a little bit going this way. There is a little bit more. There's more back here. So let's see what we get. It's fairly calm out here. That's a big tree. And that's me stepping on sticks. This is a part of this area where I definitely feel tiny. Look at the giant trees around me here, and 100+ foot high cliff over here. The river to the right and the cliff to the left. Okay, I can feel that the power tech is starting to already weaken. Okay. Yep. So put the battery on to not lose it completely. Charger. But because of that, now I'm going to have to pull out the other light. We'll just get a scan around. It is magnificently beautiful back here. But on that note, we're going to turn around. I mean, look at up here. And I would say is that I didn't take some of the time that I'm usually take a week here to look around. But I guess the main thing was, okay, well, I'm always looking for the wildlife. Okay, my main thing here is the rock thrower. Okay, and if they don't, and I say they because I think that there was at least 3 of them that one night, they don't do nothing. Well, the investigation's not a bust, but I guess that's primarily what I'm looking for tonight, which is not my norm. I'm usually looking for the wildlife. And also, there with my flashlight kind of already starting to dim out. I don't know why. It's typically must be time for a new one. And there goes a rock. Did you hear that? I heard a noise, a banging noise up there. Okay, so 2 rocks thrown at me, but nothing like before. And sorry guys, for some reason the left ear's itching and I got both hands occupied now, which is another reason I want to head back. There's a second rock. So something's up there. Let's keep moving, because I'm wondering how that thing's gonna run across it. Seems like it was on the other side of this little ravine here. That's gonna do get across there. Okay. So 3 rock throws. Now you see on the thermal, I take a pause there, that's that chimney. That's catching the heat signature straight ahead. Because if you didn't know what that was, you'd be like, what the ever living heck, a giant in front of you. Yep, but it's just a chimney. That's stone, and that stone retains heat. I'm hearing almost like a chatter on the side of me. Really low. I just had a rock throw through there. But it was like a long shot there. Just heard some. Alright, I'm hearing noises all around me. Okay, Got me a little nervous there. So again, this is my exit out, is this way. So anything attempting to block my exit, that's considered deadly force, and I will respond in kind. When I start hearing noises all around me like that, that's something that starts to make me nervous there, because then I'm starting to feel like I got more than one around me. Thought I was hearing something. So I think this thing likes to stay along the ridge line, at least one or two of them. All right. And honestly, again, I'm not sure right now which way I should be facing. So we're going to try and do the full circle pan. That's the 6 direction right there. And we're going to make our way up to the front. Next thing we're going to come up to should be the Erica and Hattie's bathroom. Okay. So I guess these things are kind of like, I'm hearing noises. They're kind of like, what's it, the Kiss song? I want to throw rocks all night. I want to throw rocks. Not. There is spider webs everywhere. Okay. The only thing that I hate worse than spiders are snakes. Yeah. Now I know my production manager, Maddie, she owns a bull snake. And I'm going to say no thanks, I'll pass on that. I got spider web across the face. I mean, and it's like sticking. So, sorry guys. Just had a rock thrown through the tree. Drop in the comments if you heard that. I only hit like one leaf there through. And I did not hear it land. Okay. So I believe we're at, what, 5 now for rocks? tree is. Spinning my light away. They're just massive. Hearing some noises over both sides of me. Okay. I don't know how to describe the smell in the air other than to say kind of bitter. I don't know what that means exactly, but that's the best word I can use to describe it. And that's me breaking the stick. Okay. Alrighty. I see the bathroom up ahead. Okay. Here we are back to our opening, the first pavilion. Okay. Now the bugs are kicking up a little bit. I am trying to get a good look through here in the thermal. See where it's catching heat signatures and everything. There's a big tree. Okay. Again, bugs. Bugs laid low and now they're starting to pop up here. Huh. Ooh. I just heard some sort of squawk that way. I don't know what that was. And when I say squawk, that's about the best I can describe that. Okay, get ready guys, because this is, I guess, what you'd call Rock Thrower Alley. Woods are loud. hearing some little noises coming this way. I can't tell what they are. Scan with film. I don't see anything, but maybe I should have sat still. I don't know. It's kind of hard because I don't like having I don't have my back covered. I guess that's the main reason. Let's see what we got up ahead here. I heard a noise that way. It's on my left side of the path. I can't tell what it was. I heard something there. There it goes. There. Did you hear that? You hearing that? What the freak is that? What is that? I don't know if that's an owl. I'm getting a hit up in there that might be an owl. Let me go back. Sounds like it's moving back, which I'm not going to move back any further. I'm going to move towards the road. It might be an owl, might not. Drop in the comment if you can hear that. What the heck? Again, that might be some sort of owl. Because I can still hear it making some noise in the background, but it's moved further away from me. And I'm done moving backwards. Yeah, spider web. Now that was creepy. Screeches in the night. I'm hearing more noises. That may be coyotes. Okay. Now it's like moving. back to a campsite. As you can see, there's nobody back there. So that's one thing there. People give off this tremendous heat signature. There it is. And I just heard a knock this way. That's making some weird noises. Huh. Okay. We're moving forward because I heard a knock this way. As I moved towards that, it seems like it moved back. And then when I moved forward, it seems like it moved up closer to me. But unfortunately, we have the noise from the freeway kind of dulling some of that. And I took a huge spider web to the face. Yeah. Okay. Drop in the comments what you if you could hear that creepy noise, what you thought it was. I don't like to embellish anything. I can't make out what it is and say 100% it's one thing or another. I do know it seemed to move away from me. I just had a car go on the road up here on Creek Road in front of me. It's a little bit unnerving too. Again, people are your most dangerous things. Okay, all I can hear is I-90 now. And let's see, spider webs. Lots of spider webs. That goes back to another camping spot. So look at how now the valley wall, it starts to go down here because it's going over like to where it's meeting the road, but it's just a natural decline in the cliff. But you can see it, I know from going up there, pretty clear path up there. Okay. Alright. Bugs. Okay, here's our stump. This is the spot where everything was being thrown. And we do have crickets, but that's it. So we're going to keep moving because, like I said, when everything else has happened, I still got the chills. Well, we still had 5 or 6 rock throws. Not anything like the last time, but something creepy making a whole lot of noise. Can't tell what. One of my goals is to get cameraman and crew, MT Paranormal, hopefully Trapper, come up here. I thought I heard that noise again. So we're going to keep this on all the way to the car, especially since there was another vehicle out here. I didn't see anyone back here. But there's another side over there, and some people, this is a big fishing spot. These people could have been back there fishing. They could have been even further back, because there is like a camping spot way the heck back there up along the river edge. So other than the crickets making a lot of noise, okay, just so anyone's wondering, top of the hill, there's a street light and there's a porch light of a house. It's the closest house. It's right up at the top of the hill there. Okay. So I definitely try to give you guys the full totality of the circumstances, because this is an investigation, and I definitely need your help because I miss a lot of things. And unfortunately, I don't know if I say unfortunately, but there was a lot of times during this I took my eyes off of both cameras looking around, which I probably shouldn't. I should have at least my nose in that thermal. But again, definitely not perfect at this yet. But what I want to do is get the crew down here, and hopefully we'll set up camp. And yep, hopefully that's how that'll go. We got our Creek Road covered bridge dead ahead. And we're on a dusty dirt road. Okay, so the other vehicle's still there. So we walk up ahead here to the covered bridge. So then we can see if we find anything up here. So I guess we'll call this like bonus, supplemental. Okay, it's a pathway there that a lot of the fishermen will use to go down there. Try to get up here to the edge and see what we can see down the river. We're at that side. You can hear the water. And I love saying it because it's beautiful. And this, you see this view in the daytime is just incredibly beautiful. Bugs are starting to attack me here, but because it's Ohio's first wild and scenic river, and it is for a great reason. So, alright, I'm not seeing anything moving around on this side either. So as we get back here, we'll get into the parking lot. The parking lot is not on the same, it's a different property on this side of the street. This side's the Camp Pete, owned by the Metro Park. Same with across the bridge over there, across the river. That's Metro Park, part of Camp Pete. Just no trail access over there. And then this side, and it's a big swath of property over here, is state-owned the Cognac Creek Road access to the Cognac Creek, and it's fishing and hunting. Thought I heard something there. Okay, guys, I need you to drop in the comment what you thought of this, the noises I heard, that I continue to hear. Okay, drop in the comment if you want to see cameraman MT and Trapper come up here and do a camp out with me. Okay, that'll definitely be know that you watched all the way to the end. Alright guys, let me get the keys out in my hand, because I definitely am hearing noises over there, and I got my hands full. So I'm going to start up the car. Alright guys, thank you for watching.